What's up, family? Come on, get fired up. Get fired up from the inside out. Yes, welcome to another episode of Ftio. Man, I'll be honest, your boy is pumped, y'all. Your boy is pumped. Here we are, Ftio number 11, right? That means your boy has been going strong. I'm in stride. I'm just feeling the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Come on, Jamaica, it's bobsled time. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Cool runnings, right? Your boy is just feeling it, you know, just every day, right? Every day I get a new chance, a new 24 hours. It's like a 24-second shot clock, right? But we get a 24-hour shot clock, you know, to make it better than we did yesterday. Now, last week we were talking about living in the uncomfortable. We talked about this idea that we have to start learning how to be more uncomfortable, get out of our comfort zones, and so that we can grow from those experiences, we can learn from those experiences, and ultimately it'll make us a better person. Why? Because it all adds up. Yes, it all adds up. I heard this saying a while back that goes like this: you are the sum total of your choices. Say that one more time. You are the sum total of your choices. So if you are making choices every single day that are unhealthy, then guess what the total is? You are probably going to be unhealthy. If you are making choices every day that are healthy, then yes, you will probably be healthy. Right? So when I think about that for a minute, I think about how I've been living in the uncomfortable. For example, on this treadmill, I've been going, I try to go almost every day. Sometimes I'm doing it for 20 minutes, 40 minutes. Sometimes I'm trying to hit 1 mile, 2 miles, 3 miles, whatever that might be. And I'm trying to live in that uncomfortable. But as time is going on, I'm starting to actually feel as if, you know, the running and being on the treadmill isn't as bad as it was in the day before. Why? Because all of the little steps that I've been taking are now starting to add up. Right? So if it's, for example, reading is another thing that was really like a struggle for me. It's not that I don't know how to read, but I'm not always motivated to read, and it gets me uncomfortable with just sitting sometimes, you know, and just going page after page. Now, for those of you who naturally can just sit with the book for 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes, an hour, awesome. But for me, I'm like gradually building up, right? I'm starting with like 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, and now I'm at a point where I can sit for 20 to even 30 minutes, depending on the book, but even in subjects that I'm not necessarily interested in, because you know your boy is back at school, so I'm doing all these subjects that don't always interest me, but I know I have to have the discipline so I can get the grades, so I can, you know, get to that next level. So I gotta give up my attitude about, oh, reading is boring, so that I can go up, right? 2 videos ago, give up to go up, right? Because I'm learning now, everything all adds up. So whatever choices you're making, think about your day. Right? How much time do you spend a day maybe arguing with your parents or fighting with your friends or your spouse? Right? All that time, you know, it could be 10, 15 minutes a day. Over time, how many days is that? How many weeks is that in a year that you're actually spending in this negative energy or in this unhealthy energy, right? So like they say, right, where your focus goes, your energy flows. So if you're always focused on the negative things in life, at work or at school, then that's where your energy is going to go. And look at how much time each day you're spending focusing on those negative things. And if it all adds up and it all compounds over time, then that's going to be a lot of unnecessary weight, a lot of unnecessary stress in your life. Right? But the cool thing is, because we have the power of choice, because we can choose how we want to live our life, because we can choose what we want to do with our day, then we can totally turn that around. But then it goes back to this idea that we have to make the choice. We have to have the discipline. We have to make the commitment, right? We have to put in the work when no one else is watching. We have to write down the goals. We have to be accountable. There's all those other factors that go with, you know, making these choices in our life and sticking to them, right? But just keep in mind, it all adds up. Right? It all adds up. All of the healthy things that we do in our life, you know, lead to where we are today if you're living a healthy life. All of the unhealthy things we're doing in our life are all going to add up if you're unhealthy in your life right now. And only you could answer that for yourself. Only you could answer that. So with that being said, my invitation to you is kind of just really do a reality check again in your life and say, look, is this healthy or unhealthy? And if it is unhealthy, you know, how many times does this happen in a day or in a week? And think about how that affects you in, you know, the 6 months or even in a year. And then if you're doing things that are positive and that are healthy, look at that and continue to do those things and ask yourself, can I do more? Right? Can I add on to that? Because once again, it all adds up. Y'all, it all adds up. So check it out, man. Thank you for taking the time to check this video out. You know, my invitation again is for you to just to take a look at where you are and where you want to be, because you are the sum total of your decisions. Stop playing the blame game. Stop putting it on other people. It is time for you to take control of your life, because it is your life and no one should work harder for your life than you. Yes, no one should work harder for your life than you. Always remember, it never is gonna happen, all right, until we start to realize with our realize. Your boy is out. Thank you again. Peace.